If there's one thing that's binded humanity together for the past millennia, it is the fear of being rejected. The fear of an entire time's worth of effort being put into displaying yourself in the best way possible, only to be dismissed or outright judged poorly. Now, for some, rejection is a tool for motivation. Perhaps it's time to put down the gaming and pick up weights. For others, rejection perhaps is a dodged bullet. But for a percentage of people, rejection is ultimately a catalyst for displaying outright embarrassingly bad behavior in the public sphere. Now, the man in this video that I'm about to play falls into this percentage of people. This man ultimately serves as a reminder as for why sometimes people just suck. Let's take a look.
Bodybuilders? Yeah. I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful? I lost my wife 10 weeks ago, 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
13, she was faster than me at 12, and I run a 6-minute mile. My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you if you want to be in the YouTube channel. And you like scrawny guys.
I know he trauma dump on us like that, damn.
So yeah, what you just watched was a guy who, I guess, asked these girls to be on a YouTube video for some reason. They said no, probably because they were creeped out. And the guy proceeds to just lay this whole script on his entire life story, his downfall, and all that stuff. I think it's best that we break it down. I just think it's crazy. You mentioned the size of your package, you know what I mean? You mentioned the size of that, and then you followed up with being loving and respectful.
How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
That's not loving and respectful to go up to strangers and talk about your private parts. Secondly, if your opener is I'm a millionaire, I think there's a huge probability that you're not a millionaire. Obviously, if the whole thing is true about his wife having passed away 10 weeks ago, that sucks, and I'm really sorry about that. But this is harassment. And the biggest what the hell moment is how he knows his exact mile time from when he was 13, and he recites that specifically to compare it with his deceased daughter's mile time that he just happens to know on the top of his head. No one cares that you run a 6-minute mile back in frickin' 1993. I'm sorry, just no one does. And the disturbing thing is about this guy is his shorts, dude. Might as well just show up butt-ass naked, dog. I'm sorry, but bro looks like a washed-up Captain Underpants, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest thing in schools that they should teach, though, is that the more you talk about yourself, the more you try to impose to people this positive view of yourself, the less people give a shit. I'm gonna be straight up. You're just sounding like a broken record, and it's incredibly insecure. I'm sorry to this man that these girls could not appear in his YouTube video, but seriously, I think if the wife and the daughter were still alive, you know, that sucks that they passed away, but if they were still alive, I think the last thing they would have wanted to see their husband and father do is talk about his package in front of multiple people at a beach. This looks like a college spring break, for crying out loud, and this dude is in his presumed 40s, 30s, if the timeline, if the lore adds up. He's out here with some other dude with a microphone harassing people.
Oh shit.
Alright guys, I may have been a little bit too harsh on this guy. Maybe he was onto something, right? So right now I've created a resume, basically with all the qualifications that he had, and we're just gonna see if this works. You know, we're just gonna see if I can land a cool job. Hey, sorry, I'm late for the. I was meant to be here for the interview. Oh yeah, that's right. Welcome. Yeah. How about you give me your resume? Yeah, I have a resume for you. You can take a look at it. Multi-millionaire? We like that. We could definitely use a lot of that. Wow. Loving and respecting. I think this guy's the real deal. Wow. Holy fuck. 6-minute mile at the age of 13? Yeah, that was when I was 13 years old. I've never seen anything like that before. I think you're hired. Really? You haven't seen my other experience. Yeah, I think I've read enough. I think you'd be the perfect fit here at Activision Blizzard. So yeah, guys, you can brag about yourself and be insecure, but if you're nice about it, it's all good. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be like this guy. This guy is a complete and utter mess. He's a disaster to the public sphere, and I think he should be very embarrassed. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Keep practicing love and kindness, dignity and respect. Thank you for the support. Snug Bro, out.